Hello. 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 Morning.
Wait, who do I look at?
Just either whatever is comfortable.
Okay, I'd prefer to look at you.
Okay, just look at me. So what was the first sort of signs?
I was working at Baxter's as a waitress, and it started to get harder and harder to carry 3 plates. Like, my hand was getting weak and I was resting it more on my arm, so I kind of have like 2 plates on my arms. And then my colleagues were like, you should go and see a doctor because that's not normal. And I was like, nah, it's fine. Like, I kind of knew there was something wrong, but I'd taken a year off school to go to Camp America, and I came home and my arm was weaker, my left arm, and then I started to like limp, and I'd fall over like everywhere. Like, I fell over in like the middle of like busy streets, like just random times, and there was no explanation. So I went to the doctors. I was back and forth for months giving blood. Like, she'd do stuff to me, like check my reflexes, and then I went to the neurologist, and that was a week before I was diagnosed. And I just knew, like, talking to him, there was a student in the room with him, and he was just saying stuff like, he was like, can you see the twitching? Can you see the wasting of muscles? And I kind of looked at him like, I thought, like, I knew he knew what it was, but he couldn't say. And we sat down, and it was like him and his desk, and we just sitting there. And he was like, do you have any questions? And I was like, do you have an idea of what it is? And he was like, yeah, I've got a short list. And I just went to him, I was like, on that short list, is everything curable? And he just said, let's just wait and see. I would say, like, getting dressed and showering and everything along, like, anything I do, it takes a lot of concentration. Like, I get up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I go in the shower, but like in the shower I have to kind of like lean against the wall just to make sure I don't fall over. And the whole bathroom had to get redone just to suit my new needs, and it's ready for when I'm in a wheelchair and I can kind of just carry on with life. There's like certain jobs like I can't tie my own shoes. Well, I can, but as soon as I start walking, they just come undone. So there's really no point. And I can't put my own hair up in a pobble. Like, my hands just won't let me do it. Stop for the camera. You're funny.
What are keys like? Come back and find some.
Oh no.
No, they're in the pocket.
But like, I think the most physical challenges is like outside the house. So from when I leave the house to when I come back, I'm always holding on to someone, like onto their arm, or I'm in a wheelchair. And is it for me to walk is kind of like for you to run. So like, I think the best way I can describe it is, when you go ice skating for like the first time and you hold on to the edge because you're scared that you're gonna fall over and you can't really do it very well. That's what walking is like for me. Like, every day I have that, like, that feeling in your stomach that can't do it very well, and you have to hold on to the side. So it's really annoying, and it's hard work because I have to like concentrate. Like I have to think, lift up foot, lift up left, lift up right, and say for me to just walk around Asda and do like a full shop and then come back into the car, I'll be slightly tired because through that whole time, like I'm concentrating on everything, like where the trolley is, who's around me, what I'm doing, how I'm walking, how I'm standing, like trying to make sure that I don't fall over. Some relationships have got stronger, some of them have got rocky, and then some of them have just disappeared, like they've just disappeared from my life. So this year has been like 21st birthdays, so I've missed out on a lot of them because like people have had nights out and I can't go on a night out, like I just can't do it. So I'm missing out on like a lot of being like a teenager, and I suppose like the socializing aspects, because I can't just go to the pub, like I have to have someone take me and like stay with me and I don't know, kind of like look after me, and like it is really hard, and I suppose sometimes it's annoying because like you can tell like people don't fully understand like the struggles of like seeing it, everyone else getting drunk and you're just being there sober because you can't get like you can't I can't do that. But like not even that, it's just like I suppose like when everyone else gets drunk, because I can't move or anything, like I just become invisible and people just kind of forget that I'm there, and they're so happy because they're drunk and they're together that they'll just like talk to someone else, and I'm just like sitting there being like, yeah, this is fun. So I suppose it's just annoying. But the hardest thing is like me knowing how hard it is on them, because like you can tell like you have to be stupid not to tell like how my dad gets upset when we talk about the inevitable of me finally going, or like no, it's okay. Or when we discuss like the future, or when they see me fall. Like I remember when I was little and my grandpa had Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, and I remember watching him fall once and there was nothing I could do, and I get what it is like for them to watch me fall because I've seen it, but also it's so frustrating sometimes because I need to fall like sometimes to kind of, because the fact that I'm falling is because I'm being independent and because I'm being stubborn and determined and all those things. Like, and I know it frustrates them like to pieces, but if I stop walking and I'm always in the chair, I'm not like I'm gonna stop fighting because like the longer I walk, the better I'll be. Like the happier I'll be, the more I suppose the more free I'll be, because like even though like I've lost my independence, like I can't go outside without someone. Me walking is kind of me keeping hold of it and holding on to that bit. When people talk about MND and they're like, "Oh, I'm dying," like it kind of angers me, because like yes, MND is bad, it's terminal, it's horrible, but you can be a better person with it. Like if you don't laugh every day and you're serious about everything, you're not gonna survive. Like you need to laugh every day. You need to show everyone around them you love them, because you know it's coming and there's nothing you can do about it. Like this is my situation. I can't change it. Like as much as I wish, I can't. And I suppose like I'm kind of blessed, because I've become a stronger family. It's the hardest time of year when it's close to the day that I got diagnosed, and I suppose I try and keep this time of year busy so I don't think about it, because I suppose like I kind of wish like it never happened, but then when I look at everything I've done in the last 2 years, I suppose it's not a good thing, but it kind of shows me that it's not for nothing. Like I haven't got this illness just to like fade away or just become nothing. I've got it to help everyone else, and kind of show them what it is to like start living when dying. But not even that, I think I've shown people around me that they need to start living. I suppose that I want to impact more people and inspire more people, and potentially just make the world a better place. It sounds really cheesy, like a cliche, but if I can change someone's life who I've never met and just make them think twice about what they're doing and have them completely change the way they look at life and everything they do about life, then I suppose like it's been worth it, like to have this and deal with this, if I can make other people's lives better.
Final question. You've raised £67,000 for motor neuron disease. You've taken numerous things off of your bucket list. What's next for Lucy Lynn Todd?
£100,000 for 1 year's disease would be nice. I'd quite like to complete my bucket list, so it's kind of like, I don't know, so it's kind of done. And I just want to raise awareness and keep on raising awareness for more neuron disease, so that everyone knows what it's like to live with, and hopefully raise enough money to find a cure, because a cure needs to be found.